out there.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No heaven below us, above us only sky. People living for today. There's no country isn't hard to lose. Nothing to kill or not for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. They say I'm a dreamer, I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us in the world we're in this one. Imagine no possessions. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people hearing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us. The world will in this world.
Mr. Michael Sadler.
Good night, Christopher. Thank you very, very much. What do you want to talk about?
Life.
What part of it? Any questions? Next tour? We have to do the next record first. We started preliminary writing on the next record. It'll take a minute now in light of what's going on, but I spoke, funny enough, it was very empowering. Jim conveyed to me today that he's taken this and he's writing a song specifically about what's happening. Not specifically in that sense, but he's taking something from it, and I won't tell you the title of the song, but that empowered me in the meantime when I found that out. And actually the sun came out today, and it was a whole different perspective, and that's why I was saying it's more of a celebration today. But we'll finish that one hopefully by the end of the year. So we got the back in your neck of the woods sometime, hopefully by the end of the year. We'll start in Canada. Or Texas, or... You know, what's really cool about this is a really, really international audience, really international. How many countries do you think we got represented here? What do we got?
A lot! Plenty!
Well, yeah, okay, plenty, yeah. Can I get some specifics?
Argentina!
Argentina. France. Germany, of course. Colombia, Mexico. I spoke with someone from New Zealand. Holland. Holland. Switzerland, naturally. Brazil. Japan. We've never been to Japan. You're not from Japan. Mississauga is not a country. Yet. Anybody want to know anything? Nothing too personal, but...
Listen, here.
Yes, sir.
I want to know, when do you start your love with Puerto Rico? Because I know that you're going a lot.
The minute I got off the plane.
Be more specific.
The minute I found out we were going to Puerto Rico. What happened was we released the first album in Canada, and it kind of, did okay. But we started selling a lot of imports in 2 places in the world. And someone explained this to me still today, I hope. Germany and Puerto Rico. Now, what those 2 countries have in common culturally, and the best I can explain is that perhaps the rhythmic side of the band appealed to the Puerto Ricans, and the more classical side and the symphonic side appealed to the German population. I don't know what it was, but those were the 2 countries that... and we went down to Puerto Rico, and I think we only sold about 50 records, and 8,000 people showed up to the first gig, so... But we keep coming back down there, and I think we're going back on August 17th, because I believe that Alpha Rock 106 is having their anniversary, and they were the radio station that brought us down the first time, so...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Don't be shy. It's your big chance. I've always wanted to ask him. Oh, well, this guy? You mean the new guy? We do have a brand new drummer in Saga, the new member of the family. We should introduce you to him now because some of you haven't seen him before. He's Mr. Mike Thorne. Drummer extraordinaire. Promise this is going to be the last one. We have a history of like a spinal tap where drummers kind of imploding, just going away. I think you're number 10? I think it's more than that. And he's here for a while, so that's Mike. And we're just, it's without dwelling on it. It was a very difficult decision to come down, but I spoke with Jim on the Sunday morning because the passing took place on Saturday evening. I spoke with him on Sunday, and I said, Jim, I'm totally cool with no one coming down under the circumstances, and we talked about it. He said, no. He said, I want someone to go down and represent and say hello to everybody. So I wouldn't be here without his blessing, and because of him saying, please go down and say hello to everybody. So he sends his best, and I know that you have I've run into a lot of you on the ship who have passed on your condolences, and I'm passing them on to him. And he thanks you very, very much for your support, and I applaud you for that. Thank you. On his behalf, and ours. I'm just glad we were able to do something for you while we were here.
So, do you want me to ask you some questions now?
Sure. Well, you know.